4th game of random choice. Hopefully I can finally take one. I don't think I will, to be honest.
3-0.
Alright, how many minutes you want this one?
Let's go 5.
5, okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yes. Jeff T. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they got 6. Oh. You're so lucky you got Melo. Do you know who Melo is?
No.
The guy in the picture right there.
Oh.
That's Carmelo Anthony. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, just letting you know he can shoot.
Okay.
PNC for the traveling Atlanta Hawks today. Welcome to New York, home court advantage for the Knicks. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin.
Gotta change that camera view.
Harlan joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke.
Why won't it let me pause?
Because I have the ball.
Got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Atlanta.
Now you can change it.
And Korver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. And it's Bazemore at the 3, the small forward.
And Kent Bazemore, the long-armed lefty.
No! How can you miss something like that? What the heck?
2011, a 5-year senior. He graduated
Oh shoot, I
with 2 degrees, one in criminal justice.
Get out of here. Sit down, kid.
In human service.
Sit down.
You trying to play football?
And Bazemore grew up in a small town, Kelford, North Carolina. Clark, less than 300.
Okay.
In a very tight-knit community, as you might expect, Kevin. His uncle owned the local diner, and you see that in his demeanor. Very social, a humble guy. He's really a nice presence in the life.
Oh yeah, so far I'm starting out bad. Like really bad.
And so Bazemore nails both of them.
I'm gonna try not to get too celebrating and happy because
the effort given every night by Kent Bazemore.
If I do, I think I'm gonna lose my lead.
Not like you actually. Runs the floor like a tornado, can handle the ball, the constant role play.
Yeah, he really is, and you know, you have to have guys who can be effective without the
Come
basketball.
on, drop
There's
that.
only one out there, and you're gonna have 5 guys, so you need other areas of the game to be effective. And he focuses on the defense, the rebounding, all those little things.
I have like a bunch of tall people compared to you. You have a bunch of short people.
And the Hawks with possession here. Calderon unable to get his shot to go.
There we go.
And the shot is good.
Hopefully these short
the
people can beat your tall people.
Here's Vujacic. And that comes off the assist by Calderon.
And you know, going back to Kent Bazemore, he was not a 5-star recruit coming out of high
What's
school.
my guy doing?
Solid.
Guess whose technique? Guess whose technique I'm taking?
As an undrafted free agent.
Yeah, be quiet.
Exceeded everybody's expectations.
Anthony dishes to Calderon.
Porzingis.
New York moving the ball around.
Just the height.
Porzingis is really good.
On that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking
Aw,
it
shoot.
down.
Vujacic kicks to Calderon.
I don't know why
And he
you would
misses
kick
the
it back to
go-ahead
him.
basket.
And getting back to Kent Bazemore, I mean, he will always have a role in this league because of his defense. and his positive attitude. He's the kind of guy who gets counted out early.
Oh yeah, Nick Porzingis can hit threes, just letting you know.
NBA career.
Who is Nick Porzingis?
Really tall guy.
Here we go.
Oh,
Wasted no time on that one.
Number 6.
okay.
Teague's got
He
his
can
first
hit,
basket.
he's good.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he
Melo!
possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And here is Teague following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. To the paint. Here's Vujicic. The shot goes down
Trying
and
to
gets
take
this game back
his
to even.
technique.
Vujicic has got 5 points so far. Horford the pass to Baseman. Korver kicks to Millsap.
Why did I?
And Teague has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Korver attacking. And it's sent back by Lopez. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Melo to take the lead.
Smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Korver.
There you go,
Soft
Korver.
touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
And it's coming easy for him right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Atlanta making some changes. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Certainly the biggest surprise last year, Clark, was the play of the Atlanta Hawks. Few would have picked them to win the East at the start of the season.
Well, they did it.
I knew that was him.
The Hawks didn't have any superstars on their roster, but they won with solid team play.
Grant dishes to Galloway. Here's Seraphin.
Get out.
That's tipped. But they'll get another chance. The Knicks rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Where are my rebounders?
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with
Why
him.
did I do that?
We know that for sure.
Williams kicks to a follow. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. And so Aaron Aflalo nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Up top, Splitter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Schroeder.
Are you kidding me, bro?
No good there off the double clutch.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Knicks up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Who's winning?
Neither team able to build much of a lead
You
at
are.
this point as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Hardaway is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cephalosha in at the small forward. 2 shots. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this
What?
first half.
You know, it
No.
also hasn't taken them long to make their
Porzingis.
mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Here's Grant.
Grab that ball.
The three-pointer, no good.
Well, I tell you, last season was a big one for the Hawks and Coach
Oh
Budenholzer.
my
Their dominant
goodness.
season won him multiple Coach of the Month titles, and eventually
What
won the
am I doing
Coach
now?
of the Year award.
He feeds it to Carmelo. Second shot
Melo
opportunity.
cannot
Knicks
hit
miss again.
that.
That's not a sight
I thought
you
he said
see
he was
very
good at
often.
shooting.
He
has a
is,
great feel
but
for
you
that
expect
jump
him to
shot,
hit
especially
everything?
when he's open.
No.
Out to Hardaway.
Put it up. Put it in.
No good on the triple.
Dang it. You were wide
It's pretty
open too,
obvious,
bro.
I thought, Greg, that
Come on.
Budenholzer was the deserved coach of the year. I mean, Steve Kerr, there are a lot of good names you could put in there. But what he's done taking the Hawks to the top of the East, a few saw that coming.
I agree with you. I mean, he has transformed this Hawks team over the past couple of years, has a wonderful team game. And, you know, obviously a lot of influence coming from Pop when he was with San Antonio, but he is really, I think, redefining how the game of basketball is being played at the pro level.
You know what kind of sucks?
Jose Calderon, who's checked in for Aaron Aflalo.
Huh?
Atlanta
What?
also making some changes here.
You know who Pat
Kent
Summitt
Bazemore
is?
is checked in for Cephalosha.
No.
Corver comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's
Why?
Teagan for
Tennessee
Dennis
girls
Schroeder.
coach.
Oh.
Girls basketball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you
She
just watched
died.
Jeff Teague. He's a natural scorer.
Oh.
Clark has also made steady
All-Stars.
improvement as a playmaker.
Yeah, you look at his assist rate,
Uh-huh.
Kevin, well in the top 10 in the league. He's cut down on his turnovers as well.
Yeah, it really
You
sucks.
can tell he's starting to really figure it out, and the game is slowing
Yeah.
down for him.
And Teague's also athletic. You know, sometimes you forget that. I mean, this guy's got the tools also to be a terrific defender. And I still think he's developing consistency at that end of the floor.
Sasha Vujacic is checked in for New York.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And Millsap, here we go. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Clock at 4. Corver passes to Teague. Atlanta again missing.
And speaking of Jeff Teague's defense, I mean, his rebounding, I think, could also be a little higher. I mean, with his bounce, he can get in there and grab a few more.
Curb.
Last season ended with the Knicks pretty much packing it in, but Clark, it didn't start out that way.
You know what? Not at all. I mean, the Knicks were picked by many, Kevin, to be a playoff team last season. Clearly, things did not go as planned.
The Hawks making a switch here. Humphries checked in.
There we go. Hit the 20 mark.
And it became clear, thinking about the Knicks again, I mean, it made sense for a team with injuries and being in disarray on the floor to just battle for that lottery.
What?
And he gets
What?
it to go.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one.
Get
they
dunked on, Melo.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying
Okay,
player,
guys.
no doubt.
The Knicks leading by 5.
You know, kind of packing it in for the sake of being better in the future.
Ooh.
Possibly
Snap.
work in New York for a year or two.
Bring it
but
back.
longer than
Okay,
that.
I
The
see
media
ya.
will eat you up there if you don't start making some progress towards winning, pleasing basketball.
From 18 feet away. And Calderon gets it to go.
I have no idea what happened there. Like, there was just a lot of lag.
Ah, you hit it though.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Now here's Corver.
Pull up jumper. Come on.
And here we go.
Can
Fast
you
break.
please?
Calderon's got it. That's tipped
There we go. There we go. There we go. Take it.
to the middle.
Dang.
T dishes to Humphries. Bazemore for
Please.
3.
No.
And now the Knicks on the break. Up the floor.
Get blocked,
It's
Melo.
deflected. The dive for the ball.
Take it. Take it.
Terrific job that time defending that.
Ah!
It's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that.
I don't know.
Good
I
job.
kind of like the Atlanta Hawks.
Come on, fella. Power it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
Save it. Dang it.
Nobody that was going to get in the way of that.
And not when he's coming in with that kind of force.
You still there?
Langston Galloway's checked in for Porzingis. Anthony. On
And
deep.
that's in. Anthony
The
dropped
long
it.
distance 3 is buried.
Golly.
Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter. Shooter kicks to Cephalosha. Here's Scott.
There we
Got
go.
it from 16 feet. The Knicks with the lead. And there's the pass to Lopez.
Why did it pass it to him?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Come on.
No good.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And
Oh,
I'm not
shoot, why
quite
in the
sure
world?
what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
What?
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And Melo's going to hit it
Open look
again.
here
No, he's
for
not.
Anthony.
Shoot
Another miss
it!
by Anthony. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Knicks lead.
All right, guys. So I've came back.
I don't know if I really like the Knicks.
I mean, you got 2 really good players on that team
Okay.
that I know of. I don't know anyone on the Atlanta Hawks. I don't pay attention to the Atlanta Hawks.
And now the start of the
But
second half.
I pay attention to the Knicks a little bit. Like
Two quarters.
Porzingis, I mean, he's someone to watch. He's really good
He's
in
picked up
real
6
life.
points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
30 to 32 in the third.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the
Yeah.
break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're
Offensive
talking about
juggernaut.
what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
They got
What?
Calderon is out there with the
I could hit more threes than half of these
That's-
people.
And it's Anthony
Oh.
in the 3 spot. That's
that
the
out.
You were wide
second
open.
half for Kurt Rambis. Last year, a good one for Jeff
There
Teague,
we
Clark.
go.
He was a first-time All-Star in this league.
He's a pick-and-roll technician, so good.
I could have had the lead right there if he could have just hit something. See? There's Porzingis.
Was a really efficient offense for the Hawks.
Here, give me the
Hawks
dang ball.
trailing. And Millsap, here we go.
Get a Paul Millsap.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys.
Ow! Dude, they are blocking everything.
Bro,
So,
you hit
New York
someone.
going with almost an entire
They are
new group.
blocking
Kevin
everything.
Singleton is checked in for Lopez.
Yeah, I know, but
Williams
how rude
comes
do
in
you hit
for
someone?
Carmelo Anthony.
It'll
Darren
buff.
LaFleur.
See,
checked
he's
in
not that
for
bad.
Sasha Vujacic. And it's Grant in for Jose.
Get him
Calderon.
open with a 3-point.
Probably wasn't the shot they were
I
looking
bet money
for,
he
but
nails
they'll
it.
take the bucket.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside for Corver. For the lead.
Ooh.
It's blocked. And it's It's out of bounds.
That's a nice block.
Possession.
Thanks.
You knew I was gonna pull up, and you got it right there, just in time.
And the Hawks with possession here. Millsap left side.
Why did I?
Bye-bye.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic.
Where's my
one-hand
money?
jam.
Nice
Huh?
way there, guys, to finish up that.
Where's my money?
possession.
You said you bet money. That's like I'm open with a three-pointer. You
That
idiot.
wasn't even open.
To be very passive offensively.
Yeah, it was.
and That can sometimes be the case when you're trying to learn the triangle offense.
What was that?
They never seem
What
to
was
attack
that?
the rim at all.
Oh my
That's an excuse to
gosh.
throw a pass that far off.
I
the
mean,
mark.
I don't have a lot of money, but would you rather me give you your
Yeah,
money
more
or buy
money than
Black
To the
Ops?
right wing.
Well, I'd rather you buy Black
Passes it
Ops 3,
to
but it's gonna
Horford.
take you like 2 weeks.
The Hawks working the ball around.
And this series will probably go on for a
Millsap
while.
Kicks to Horford.
Ow,
Haynes.
Horford!
layup is
Up by 4. I
Horford's
think this is the
got
biggest
6.
lead I've ever had on him in this series.
Greg, as you mentioned, the Knicks very shy at going to the rim last year. Really could have used that dynamic among a lot of things to their game.
Yeah, and no doubt about it. I mean, you think about this. The Knicks were last in the league in drive per game as a team. And so they struggled shooting. When they did attack the rim, only 42%. So those areas have to improve if this team
All right,
wants to become
all right.
And Teague, here we go. Williams with the block. And he gets it to go.
There he goes.
Williams has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Millsap. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
Trusting down low this game.
6 points for Paul Millsap.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes
right.
in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting.
Okay.
Stolen by Grant. Aflalo goes in. No good
My
with the one-jumper.
gosh.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And really, he
right.
epitomizes what a point guard
Out of
should be.
bounds.
I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched
I didn't even
by
pass
that
it in.
creativity he shows
Don't know.
around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg,
That
I'd say you're
makes you mad.
absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And New York making a change here. Galloway's checked in.
Wrong person, but he hit it anyways. What? How did he hit that?
For Millsap.
I didn't even pass the stupid
Well,
ball
the
in.
word you'll hear in the NBA
How is that
these
out of
days
bounds?
is gravity. Property of great shooters to draw defenders
I'm
out
tipped.
and space the floor. A few players with more gravitational pull, I guess you could say, than Kyle Korver.
Yeah, he commands a lot of defensive attention, actually superstar level attention.
All right, I'm coming
So
over.
for the Knicks, Robin Lopez is checked in for Kevin Serafin. Anthony
Grab
comes
that,
in
grab that,
for
grab that,
Derek
grab
Williams.
that. Pass it back.
And it's Calderon in for Grant. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Splitters checked in for
Let's
Hunt.
go.
Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Tabo Cephalosha is checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Tim Hardaway Jr.
And he
checked
hits
in
it.
for Kyle Korver. And that one's
Down by
good,
6.
Anthony.
A room service dime by Jose Calderon.
Let's
And
go.
finished off by Scott.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in
go.
that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead. They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best
Put it
option
in.
offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Good. Just couldn't.
Kicks it to Galloway. And the Knicks miss again.
The inside just a bit.
And here at the end of the third
Okay,
quarter,
guys,
it's a
into the
double-digit
fourth
ball
quarter.
game.
I'm leading
It's
by
Atlanta
10.
leading by
Let's
10.
go.
Coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Kyle Korver is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cephalosha in the small forward position. Here's Millsap.
Get another one.
Lets it go
Another
from
one.
11. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Porzingis.
They're cruising right now, looking to add to the lead.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his
Add it.
passing skill there.
Add more points.
Millsap misses. Knicks trail by 10. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket.
Okay,
like
guys, I
that,
think he's
Greg,
trying to
just as
concentrate.
soon as
That's
that
why he's
ball
not
is going
talking.
The other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Langston Galloway. Kent Bazemore is
Put it
checked
in.
for Atlanta.
Bang!
Teague comes in for Dennis Schroeder.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Vujacic trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's
There
allowed
we
them to
go.
build this lead.
And
Let's
really a
go.
reflection of their superior effort level to this
Can I
point.
keep this
It
league
seems to
going?
me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
61 to 48.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
New York calls timeout.
And guys, you got to love the front court for these Atlanta Hawks. I mean, Al Horford and Paul Millsap both give up a few inches in terms of height, but you won't find a more skilled and versatile front court in the NBA.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey
What the-
guys, well,
how do
Kurt
you
Rambis
miss
had
that?
some advice for the team in that last break. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Feeds to Korver.
Come on, Kyle Korver.
Dishes to Teague. Outside Millsap.
Oh!
That's good. And so Teague with the assist.
How?
And that's now 20 points for Paul Millsap.
20.
Well, speaking of the skill of the
About a-
Atlanta front court, their offense predicated on
About a
ball
third of
movement
our
and
points
spacing
right
and
there.
shooting.
Paul Millsap.
Like San Antonio,
Yes, too.
Horford and Millsap, a perfect fit.
Really, those two enjoy playing together. Excellent
All right.
chemistry between them because they're both mobile, agile, skilled big guys.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
My controller just went out, like,
I love the
literally.
communication
It's
and the
on
chemistry
3
between
bars,
those
and it
teams.
just died out.
Atlanta calls timeout.
It just stopped working.
But one thing about the Hawks last year is they were very strong on the road, as you could have guessed.
Yeah, but Kevin, they struggled a little bit down the stretch on the road, but still managed to have the best road record in the East. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then
All right,
got
all right,
back
all
and
right.
cleaned the glass.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim. That
Ooh, why did I
with the ball.
pass it down there?
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And how about that road record for the Hawks? 25-16 last season. 9 of those wins came during that 19-game winning
Close the
streak
stupid
in
AI
early 2015.
fouls.
Looking at the game Bazemore's been having, 10 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark,
There
he's
we
just
go.
done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Boy, you look at the Hawks, and they seem to be built to play on the road because they can survive a player having an off game. They're so deep and versatile. Team basketball is a lot
What
less
the-
prone to go cold when you're on the road.
Dang it!
And there's the foul to try to stop
Clear
the break,
path
and that'll be a
foul?
clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up. And
oh, that was a technical. Oh.
Free throw good, Teague. And he isn't the biggest body at 6'8", Clark, but Paul Millsap very effective.
And part of his being underrated and underestimated,
All right,
I think, is due to that size.
68-52.
But folks are finally starting
Oh,
to
shoot,
come
I
around.
forgot
That
I get
kind
the
of
ball
production
back.
he's put up will make that happen.
Jose Calderon, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Post up.
Korver gets a wide open look.
Korver.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Knicks trail by 18.
Number 18.
And Millsap with over a 7-foot wingspan and also just a great nose for the ball. He gets you rebounds, blocks, and he leads all power forwards in steals pretty much every season.
Teague gets to Millsap. Can't
Come on,
get it to
Millsap.
go. Good D by Lopez. It's stolen by Korver.
Go. Go.
Teague drives in.
I ain't giving that to no one else.
Down with a nice jam.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
Let's go!
And so just rolling to the
Up
finish
by
line
20.
now in what has been a very confident-looking performance.
Why did it do that?
They
I
never
didn't press
settled for
stupid
mediocre
button.
shots.
No, they didn't. They found their way inside effectively all game long.
Keep this
Oh,
going.
no,
Always
stupid piece of
produces
junk
results.
they got, Charles.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Millsap. It was the kind of game for him
Dang,
that
I
all
hope I get
scorers
Atlanta
dream
again.
of, where the basket seemed as wide
I
as a
don't
barrel.
like this team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks.
Go.
Kevin
He hit
Durant
the
is subbed in
backboard.
For Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis.
Well, yeah, that would be
And Mason
goaltending.
Galloway subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Yeah, I really don't like this team.
Stolen by Serafin. Here's Calderon. Finished off the break.
Let's say.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish
Tim
the layup.
Hardaway. Shoot, I forgot he was
That
on
one
this team.
will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Lets it go from the wing.
Oh!
Finished off by Scott.
Gosh!
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
Good.
Let's get it!
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Oxball. Substitute on the field.
Heinrich from outside. Off target with that shot. And so it's the Hawks.
All right,
taking
guys,
care
I
of
took
business in
that
this
one. Finally,
A
3-1.
resounding for them. And
Maybe
Greg,
that's
you know,
all
I
I needed
know
to
it.
spark
That's
a win.
exactly right.
I
But
needed
with
to
the way
spark
they
a win,
controlled
and
the
maybe
game
I can come
and
back.
just completely took the crowd.
Wow,
out
I
of it.
really hate that
That's
piece of junk.
how to get it done on the road.
And
Oh
that'll do it,
my
folks.
goodness!
This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
All right, guys. Well, I guess we're gonna end it here. See y'all later.